Here are 7 romance books that, in my opinion, are required reading. They champion and celebrate queer love and queer joy, and I absolutely love them all. All the Right Notes is an kind of second chance friends to lovers romance. It centers around music, which I loved. Our main character is having to put on a charity performance in his hometown for his father, and he's been lying to his father, saying that he's still friends with this guy that he used to be friends with in high school that is now a very famous person. His dad asks him to convince that famous guy to be a part of it. It's going to rekindle that connection they had all those years ago. This one does have a touch of tragedy in it, so take note of that, but it is beautiful. Winging It With You is pure fun and adventure. It's set around a reality TV show where a guy was supposed to go on with his boyfriend. It's a travel adventure show, but he gets dumped at the airport, and after a meet cute with a pilot, is able to convince him to go on the show with him and fake date their way through the show. Absolutely adorable. I think of Theo and Asher daily. Speaking of airports, Fly With Me is a phenomenal sapphic romance. After an airport fiasco and a medical emergency that grounds a flight, this ER nurse is desperate to get to her location, and this co-pilot offers her a ride with the one request that she pretends to be her girlfriend. Every step she takes is phenomenal. I am obsessed with this story. It just came out last year, and I think about it all the time still. It follows a 35-year-old who's going way out of her comfort zone. Her and her sister are kind of switching places because her sister is injured, so she's going on a backpacking trip in Portugal. She's on a journey of self-discovery as she's coming to terms with the fact that she might be queer, and she's falling for someone else on the tour group. My favorite romance of all time is Atmosphere. This book is phenomenal. I've read it 3 times. It's a sapphic, forbidden, historical fiction romance book with women in STEM set in the 80s with some of the first female astronauts in NASA. It has very high stakes, very slow burn. I will be begging to go to the premiere of this movie when it is ready because, oh my god, I've been screaming about this book for forever, but I just love it so much. Zoe Brennan First Crush was such a fun, sapphic romance set around a vineyard. Zoe Brennan has been struggling in her life, but she has her family vineyard that kind of keeps her busy. There's this big competition coming in, and she's determined to win it against her rival vineyard, which is actually run by her ex-best friend. After quite the fiasco, that ex-best friend's sister is actually going to be stepping in and helping with her vineyard. That happens to be the girl that she had her very first crush on. Lastly, the pairing. This book is steamy. This one's a second chance romance set across Europe. These 2 exes both had a trip planned before they broke up. They were able to get a reimbursement in the form of basically a travel voucher to go on that trip anytime in the next handful of years, but they both waited until the last possible second, not knowing that they'd both be on the trip. So they're reconnecting across Europe. This has so much different like food and wine in it. I loved all the locations and getting to see and read about those details, and I loved these 2 together. And there we have it, 7 queer books that I just absolutely loved. Every one of these is a book that has brought me joy despite seemingly endless doom and gloom turmoil in the world.